When we click on a Netflix show today, we almost take it for granted that we'll see a queer storyline somewhere in it. And let me be clear, I'm not a critic of representation. Gay men and lesbians have been treated like criminals for centuries, so yes, it is a good thing that they are finally being represented and advocated for more than ever. But my problem isn't representation itself. My problem is when representation exists without clarity, when it's added without commitment, depth, or proper writing. When queer angles are inserted just for their existence, they don't feel progressive, and instead of enriching the story, they ruin it. That's exactly how I feel about Benedict Bridgerton. From the very first season, Benedict was one of the most compelling characters. We saw his love for painting, his discomfort with society's rigid expectations, his quiet rebellion. Then he met Henry Granville, who shared his love for art, his attraction to the bohemian lifestyle, and something far more dangerous for that time, an unaccepted same-gender desire. During a party scene, when Benedict notices Granville with another man, something shifts. He feels confused, unsettled, almost startled by what he's feeling. Later, his interest becomes impossible to ignore when he can't stop staring at Granville's boyfriend. Benedict clearly has strong attraction toward women, but there also exists an undeniable interest in men. Today, we would identify that as bisexuality. This wasn't in the books. Netflix added it, and that's fine. Adaptations are allowed to evolve. But what followed is where the confusion begins. In Season 2, this entire aspect of Benedict's character is almost completely ignored, as if it never existed. Then in Season 3, it suddenly returns, placed right at the center of his storyline through Lady Tilly, her partner, and the sexual triangle that follows. Naturally, many fans were frustrated, not because Benedict is queer, but because the writing itself seems unsure about what it wants to do with him. Netflix did a beautiful job with Brimsley and Reynolds. Their relationship was consistent, tender, and emotionally grounded, which makes Benedict's arc feel even more unclear by comparison. If Season 4 once again overlooks this part of Benedict, it simply won't make sense. In Season 1, Granville speaks honestly about how difficult his life is, about secrecy, compromise, and his marriage. Benedict listens, not with judgment, but with genuine curiosity. That curiosity is part of who he is. Season 3, meanwhile, focuses heavily on Benedict accepting himself, his desires, his freedom, his courage. To now pretend that never happened would feel like character regression. And honestly, including this angle in Season 4 could strengthen his love story with Sophie. Imagine the emotional complexity. Imagine Sophie's reaction, the tension, the honesty required. And if there's one thing Bridgerton fans love the most, it's complicated love stories. Benedict Bridgerton is a courageous character. Once he accepts something about himself, he doesn't simply forget it. So if Netflix chose to give him this identity, they should respect it.